this is the actual fragrance for the NISHANE, and this is the dupe. It's the details for me. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel, Perfume Diaries is a series where we'll talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content you like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. So on this episode, I'm doing a dupe video, which is something that I haven't done in a very long time, and I'm really excited for this episode. You guys already know that I'm always excited whenever I do dupe fragrance videos like this, because it kind of helps my girlies and my guys that are on a perfume budget. These fragrances are duping my favorite niche house, which is NISHANE. I think I've tried like 3 fragrances from this house and I really love them, except for one that I was just in between. If you're an OG on this channel, you probably know the one I'm talking about. So this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 fragrance dupes from the house of NISHANE, and I love the fact that they picked out their best sellers to dupe from this house. The house I'm going to be talking about, the actual dupe company is Fragrance Ville, and these are the fragrances. There are actually 5 of them, duping different fragrances from the house of NISHANE. It's called Nashain, but the actual house is called NISHANE. So these are the fragrances, and I'm going to be talking about them one by one and telling you guys which fragrance it is duping, and then I'll probably tell you my favorites from this range. So without wasting much time, let's jump right into the video, because I know your body is peppering you. You just want us to start getting into it. I'm going to be starting with the first one, Havoc by NISHANE. It comes in this white packaging. It has the Havoc name up here, then Nashain, and then Extrait de Parfum. Then by the side, it also has the Havoc up here. It has the Fragrance Ville logo, and then it has Nashain. And then at the back, it just has the ingredients, kind of similar to what NISHANE packaging is, even though like they were not able to get everything exactly. So all the fragrances in this collection come in a 50 ml. So this is the outer pack. You take out this outer pack, it's basically the same thing. So this is how the packaging opens. It has this covering that you just open up. This is giving bougie for me. It has a card where it has the notes inside. Typical Fragrance Ville. I think that's how they usually do their packaging. And this is the bottle of the fragrance. It's very similar to what their 50 mls look like. I have the 50 ml for the Annie, and they kind of look alike. So this is the actual fragrance for the NISHANE, and this is the dupe. It's the details for me. Like, they copied literally everything about this bottle. So the top notes are bergamot, pineapple and grapefruit. Middle notes, jasmine, patchouli, cedar. Base notes, woodiness, fragrance and oak moss. So when you spray this fragrance at first, it starts off with that fresh zesty pineapple in the top. I'm guessing that's bergamot and pineapple just mixes to give it this zestiness, this freshness, this mouth-watering scent to it, and then it starts to settle into this musky, woody accords. So this fragrance is just basically a zesty pineapple and musky scent. Guess who does better with the notes of pineapple? If you get Creed Aventus, then you're absolutely right. This fragrance is set to smell like Creed Aventus, so it has that Creed Aventus DNA. So I have the actual Hashibat by NISHANE, but mine is in 100 ml. I would say that they smell like 80% similar. This one obviously has more richness in it. Without comparing them, I feel that this fragrance on its own is an amazing scent. So if you're trying to smell like Hashibat, or if you want to know what Hashibat smells like, you can get the dupe. It's an amazing alternative. Just like I mentioned, these fragrances carry me the whole day, guys. I'm not even joking. Like, I spray it on my clothes and it carries me the whole day, and it has an amazing projection, an amazing sillage. People are buying this fragrance for like 100 and something K, and then you are buying it for 10K, 12K. To me, that's a steal, honestly. So that's I Have It by NISHANE. a dupe for Hasivat by NISHANE. The next one I'll be talking about is Annie by NISHANE. It's the same packaging, but this one comes in a blue box. The outer pack, you can slide it open like this, and then you open up. So this is what the bottle of Annie looks like. The bottle is glass actually, but the cap is plastic. It has this blue placard, which is also the same color of the packaging in front, and then it comes in this transparent 50 ml bottle, and then the cap as well. It's the details for me. So the top notes are bergamot, ginger, pink pepper. Middle notes are black currant, rose and cardamom. Base notes patchouli, cedar, vanilla, benzoin, ambergris and musk. To me, this fragrance is a slight green vanilla scent. It has this gourmand feel to it. It has this thick vanilla in it. So this fragrance is actually duping Annie by NISHANE. The Annie is spelled A-N-I, while this is Annie by NISHANE, the dupe for this fragrance. The Annie is spelled A-N-N-I-E. I would say this is like 80% similar to this. I feel this one starts off green and citrusy, but then settles into the vanilla. While this one, you start to get that vanilla, like it mixes together with the greenness, but I don't smell citrus in this fragrance. So this one doesn't give that freshness, but this one does. It gives freshness at the top. I feel this fragrance is basically the dry down of this one. I did a single review on this perfume. I'm going to link it up here so you can check it out. I mentioned that this fragrance is very, very unique and it smells very rich. If you love Annie, or you want to know what Annie smells like and you don't want to splurge on the actual fragrance, you can get the dupe. I feel this is a very good dupe for the fragrance. For longevity, I think that if you spray your fragrances right, I think I'm going to be doing a video talking about why your fragrances don't last long on you. So check out for that video. For me, when I sprayed this fragrance, it carried me the whole day. I think they did an amazing job duping this fragrance. The next one I'll be talking about is Fan the Flames by NISHANE. So this one comes in a green packaging, still the same packaging concept, extrait de parfum, Fragrance Ville and all that, still the same concept. I love this color. Like, I never knew I was going to love green as much. So still the same packaging concept. You slide out. It's the details for me. So this fragrance would serve as a perfect gift for your loved ones. So this is what the packaging looks like. I think I love this packaging better, maybe because of this green and gold detailing. Green and gold actually goes really well together. So I love the concept. I love the color combination on this. This one I've already used quite a bit, guys. I've not smelled the actual fragrance. So when I smelled this dupe, I was like, is this what Fan Your Flame smells like? The top notes are coconut rum. Guys, you know, when I sprayed this fragrance at first, I was smelling coconut. I was like, there is no way there's coconut in this perfume. I had to go back to check the notes. And when I checked the notes, I saw coconut rum. So the middle notes are tobacco lingling, sweet bean. Base notes are oak moss and cedar. Now, I don't even know if I'm going to say this is my favorite. When you spray it at first, you get this boozy coconut scent. It's more like that brown part of the coconut. That's how it smells. So it smells like this dark, sexy, boozy coconut with some dark undertones, probably coming from the tobacco notes. Guys, this perfume is intoxicating. This is giving me tropical vibes, more like a rich, grown, mature tropical scent. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. When I sprayed this fragrance, it kind of reminded me of two fragrances. Apart from it being a dupe for NISHANE, Fan Your Flames, it reminded me of Versace Crystal Noir, and also it reminded me of Gris Chanel by BDK. So this fragrance is actually duping Fan Your Flames by NISHANE. I did not even think that Fan Your Flames smells like this. Now that I have smelled it, I absolutely want it in my collection, guys. This perfume is grown, it is rich, it is sexy, and it is purely unisex. So a lady would love it because of that coconut, and then a guy would love it because of that dark tobacco and rum in it. I really love this, guys. I think this is the one that I've used more, but I really love this scent. It's such an amazing scent. For every single one on this category, longevity lasts all day, guys. I need to be repeating myself. but longevity on them, I tested them for close to 2 weeks. Longevity on them lasts all day. So it's an amazing fragrance that has crazy longevity and crazy projection. So that's Fan the Flames by NISHANE, a dupe for Fan Your Flames by NISHANE. The next one I'll be talking about, which is another of my favorites, is Keep Silent by NISHANE. This one comes in a dark navy blue color, the same packaging concept. Keep Silent NISHANE. The outer packaging, dark navy blue color in front here with the transparent bottle. Guys, when I smelled this, I went to heaven and came back. The top notes are orange, tuberose and peach. Middle notes jasmine, gardenia, iris root. Base notes vanilla, sandalwood and vetiver. So when you spray this fragrance at first, you get this sweet coffee with orange blossom. It's that mixture of that sweet coffee, orange blossom. This perfume smells very girly, very elegant, very classy. It smells like a classy rich woman. And guess what this fragrance is duping? This fragrance is duping one of my favorites from the house of NISHANE that has been on my wish list. It is actually on my wish list, and I cannot wait to have it in my collection. This is 100 Silent Ways by NISHANE. So that fragrance is said to smell similar to Black Opium, another of my favorite fragrances. Comparing it to Black Opium, I feel that Black Opium has this intense sweetness that this one doesn't have. This one is a little bit toned down and it's more matured, it's more sexy, it's more elegant, it's more classy. Guys, I think I'm going to gravitate towards this more than Black Opium. All of you that have been Black Opium haters and you feel that Black Opium is too, intensely sweet for you, this is a perfect alternative to switch over to. I don't think anybody that smells this perfume would not like it. Guys, this perfume smells very classy. It's like a classy, elegant woman scent, and it smells very rich. So when you spray it on, you smell like a rich auntie. This is my favorite. I don't even know if this is my favorite, but guys, all the fragrances in this collection are hits, except the last one I'm going to be talking about. Anyway, this fragrance is such an amazing alternative to 100 Silent Ways by NISHANE. If you are like me that has been crazy about that perfume and you want to know what it smells like, but you're not able to get it at the moment, or you feel that it's too pricey for you, just get the dupe, my sister. I'm sure you're not going to regret this. Like, you can literally splurge on it. 12,000 compared to how much I think now the price is like 170. I am really enjoying this and I cannot wait to splurge on the actual fragrance. So that's Keep Silent by NISHANE, a dupe for 100 Silent Ways by NISHANE. The last one on this list is Menugu by NISHANE. So this one comes in a black box. If you see this black box, you obviously know that it's going to be extremely masculine. So the same presentation. So this one comes in black. I haven't even used much of this because this is my least favorite from the range. Guess what it has in it? Oud. If you know me, you know I'm not an oud lover. So this one has oud in it and it's not my favorite. But if you're an oud lover, then this is one that is for you. So the top notes are orange honey, orange cocoa fruits. Middle notes are iris tuberose, and then the base notes are amber, Peruvian balsam, vanilla and patchouli. All these notes they are mentioning here, I don't smell all these things in this perfume. When I spray this at first, I get this fresh spiciness. So this fragrance is giving me all those intense, rich, masculine scents with oud. I also get some syrupiness in the fragrance as well. This is really not my favorite, but it smells rich. And then there's a note inside it that bothers me. I don't know what that note is, but to me, I feel that it smells like a rich, masculine, manly oud with spices scent. That's just basically how I see it. All the cocoa fruits, the orange honey, all those notes they mentioned in it, I don't smell any of it. Even as it dries down, you get more of that oud, that spiciness in the fragrance, that masculine. So if you're the kind of person that likes strong masculine scents, you would love this. I actually don't know what this fragrance is duping because I did not care to find out. But if you are the kind of person that loves, you know, intense masculine scents that are spicy, woody, that will punch you in the face, then, you know, get your hands on Menugu from the house of NISHANE. If I'm ranking them, Menugu at number 5, Annie at number 4, just because I'm not really a fan of this DNA. Have It at number 3. I'm confused between which to make number 1 and number 2. I would make Fan the Flames number 2 and Keep Silent number 1. So that's my review on this new dupe company's NISHANE from Fragrance Ville, a dupe for NISHANE. I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section. If you have tried the actual NISHANE fragrance, let me know if you're a fan of the brand in general and which ones are your favorites. If you would love to get any of these fragrances I've mentioned, let me know in the comment section which one you are gravitating towards. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, drop your scent of the day in the comment section. I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning into Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye.
Basics, my lace is strong.